Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, then hello. My name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. Today's video is another empties video, so I'm going to be sharing all of the beauty products which I've used up over the last couple of months. This one will be my March and April empties, I think. So it's over the past 2 months. I don't think I use enough to do a monthly video, so every couple of months I'm going to save all my empty products and share them in this video. I think if you use all of a product, you know you definitely like it. So today I've just got a handful of bits. I haven't got too much. I did have like a few that I wanted to include, but they were literally like just at the end of the products, and I thought that was cheating, so I will include them in the next one. So my first empty product for the month is the Joico Defy Damage Protective Shield to guard against thermal and UV damage. So this is my heat protectant. I pop this in my hair like when it's damp, not when it's like sopping wet. Once I've got all that out and just before I like properly blow dry it and straighten it, I'll always put this in. This is really nice because it's like quite creamy, it's quite light. I don't like products which I can feel in my hair. I'm really fussy when it comes to my hair because my scalp's so sensitive. So Joico products I've always got along with. I absolutely love them. I think it's probably like my favourite hair care brand. It lasts longer than I thought, to be honest. You get 100 mils and I've got like really long hair too, and it's lasted me ages. I just use 2 pumps and that's enough for my hair. I absolutely love it. I'll link everything down in the description box if you're interested. But yeah, I just don't think you can go wrong with Joico hair products. It is definitely one of my faves. So with my next product, I have cheated only a slightly bit because I have got a tiny bit left, but I'm going to clean my brushes after this video, so this will all be used up in like an hour or so. So this is the ISO Clean, the makeup brush cleaner. I use this for my own brushes to clean them and also my professional brushes in between clients as well, and this is the best one that I've used like throughout all my brush cleaners that I have used. This is the best one by far. So with this, all you have to do is spray some onto a kitchen towel and then just swirl your brush around in it until all the product has come off your brushes, and then they are so clean. They dry straight away too, so it's really good to use in between clients, like your brushes don't stay wet. A few of the other brush cleaners that I have used, they work really well, but then my brushes stay like quite damp for a while, which then I can't use that like straight onto another client because I have to wait for them to dry. But this dries super quick, which is what I absolutely love. I like that they do refills as well, so this bottle I've had for ages, and then I just buy the refills so I can top this up, so I think that's really good as well. I'll leave a link to it down in the description. It is also important to clean your own brushes too, so if you're not a makeup artist, it's still important to clean your brushes. If you don't want to have to keep doing like a big deep clean, like with soap and water and then letting them to dry, just get a brush cleaner and it will motivate you to clean your brushes because it is so much easier using something like this. So yeah, it's really handy to have. I think they do different sizes as well, so if you are just using it for your own brushes, you may not need as big a size as this, but I go through so much of this stuff. Okay, next up, body care, and I have another deodorant. This is the Mitchum Triple Odor Defense. The pink one of the Mitchum is my favourite. I'm using a different one at the moment. I'm not sure if I like it as much as this one. This just makes me feel like really fresh. I think the scent is really fresh. I don't know whether it's supposed to have a scent or not. It just says powder fresh, but I really like the smell of it. Mitchum deodorants I just seem to get along with more than any others. I do like Dove I have gone off a little bit. This one, like, it keeps me dry like all throughout the day. Like I don't really get like clammy or anything, and it's just really comfortable. It keeps me nice and fresh. So this is the Mitchum, the Powder Fresh deodorant. So next body care product is a simple, kind to skin, refreshing shower gel. Now I don't use this as a shower gel, I use it as like a bubble bath. Because I am quite sensitive, I can't always use like a proper bubble bath. So I use like shower creams or shower gels or like bath foams which are like for more sensitive skin as my bubble bath instead. So I don't use this like to clean my body, which I think is what you're supposed to use it for. I just use it like as a bubble bath. So as my tap's running, I'll squirt this into the water as it's running, and it makes really nice bubbles, and it just feels like nice and soft after I've got out of the bath. And then I put my moisturiser on, because I do like baths are like my thing, but because my skin is so sensitive, I can't always use like bath bombs and like proper bubble bath, if you get what I mean. So I use these as an alternative and they work really well for me. I have one skincare item today. This is the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Ultra Cream. I've talked about La Roche-Posay in so many of my videos. It's one of my favourite skincare brands. I use this on myself and on my clients as well. So the past few weeks my hay fever has been really bad, and that seems to like make my eczema flare up. I don't know why. If you know why, then let me know in the comments. So I've just switched to this for a couple of weeks, just until my eczema patches like die down a little bit, and I absolutely love this range. My favourite one is the Toleriane Ultra Fluid, which I usually use, but I picked up the wrong one last time. I got the cream instead. It's only slightly thicker. I still really like it, and it works really well, especially if I'm having like a little flare up. The only thing is I wish they do like bigger sizes. So in the bottles there's like a clear bag in the bottle, so you can't always get like the whole of the product out. I'd have to like completely dismantle it, which I will try to do one day, but it is quite hard like to take the top off so you can like scrape all of the product out. I wish they did a bigger size, because I go through so many of these, because I use it as skincare on my clients as well. It just doesn't last very long, and I like to put a lot on myself as well, so I'll put like 3 pumps of this on. I don't know if you're supposed to use that much, but I like to use that much on myself. So I just wish they did like a bigger version. I'm not sure if they do. I'll have to have a look. I don't think they do. But yeah, I've used La Roche-Posay for years, and I will stick to using them for years because I absolutely love them. Then I just have 2 makeup products which I've run out of the past couple of months. The first one is the All Nighter Setting Spray from Urban Decay. This is my favourite setting spray of all time. Again, I use this on my clients all the time as well. I find this to be like the most hardiest setting spray. Like if I really needed my makeup to last like all day and all night, this is the one that I would pick up. Once you've sprayed this on, like your makeup does not move, and if you are more oily, you don't become oily, and if you are more dry, you don't tend to become more dry. It doesn't change like the effect of your makeup, it just makes it last so much longer. I think if I was to choose between like a primer or a setting spray, I'd definitely use a setting spray. I'd rather go without a primer because I don't really think that they work to make your makeup last a long time, but I do think that setting sprays definitely work. So the All Nighter setting spray is my absolute fave. And my last makeup product which I've run out of the past couple of months is my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Honestly, I buy these and they last so long. You feel like you're never gonna run out of it, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't work and no more comes out and you're like, oh my gosh. So I always use the translucent one. It's my favourite setting powder. This just sets your makeup so flawlessly. It's translucent, so there's no colour to it. It will suit everybody as well, and it works really good on like more oily skin or more dry. If you are more oily, I'd maybe apply a little bit more. If you are more dry, you'll just need just a little tap over of it and it will just set your makeup so flawlessly. And I think if I could get like that bit out, I might be able to salvage a little bit more of it, because I see so many people taking this out but I cannot get it out at all. I've tried it on so many different ones and I can never get this cap out, so I'll have to maybe Google how you do that, because I do feel like there might be like a little bit left in there somewhere. But yeah, it is a bit more on the expensive side, but it lasts such a long time, especially if you're only using it for yourself. If I'm using this on myself, this will last me like 12 months. But if I'm using it on my clients, the one in my kit, I'm always getting one of these. It only lasts me like a few months. But yeah, this is my favourite setting powder, I think, at the moment. So they are my empty products for the last couple of months. Let me know what yours are down in the comments, and like what you've been using the most as well recently. I hope you liked today's video, even though it was short but sweet. Please let me know if you did down in the comments. Give it a big thumbs up as well if you did, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week in my next one. Bye!